You ever feel like you're living in someone else's shadow? That's the story of Lissia Lordyne. Fire-red hair, a sharper wit than most, a reputation that seems to follow her wherever she goes. People love to call her the Lois Lane copycat. But let me tell you, Lissia is anything but a copy. She started at the bottom, hustling for stories at tiny publications, chasing leads that no one else wanted. Sexism, skepticism, outright dismissal. She's seen it all. But the thing about Lissia, she doesn't flinch. She's the kind of person who runs toward the chaos, not away from it. If there's corruption, she'll dig it up. If there's injustice, she'll shine a light on it, even if it means putting herself in danger. Now, you might think being compared to Lois Lane would be flattering. But for Lissia, it's a double-edged sword. Yeah, Lois Lane is iconic. But every time someone calls her the next Lois, it's a reminder that her own achievements are always measured against someone else's legacy. She wants her byline to mean something. Her name, her work, her story. Not just a reflection of a comic book legend. And let's talk about ambition. Lissia's got it in spades. She's relentless, chasing the next big scoop, the story that'll finally put her on the map. But that drive comes with a price. Late nights, missed birthdays, broken promises to friends and family. Sometimes she wonders, am I losing myself in the chase? Is the story worth the sacrifice? But here's the thing. Lissia isn't waiting around to be rescued. She's not a damsel in distress. She's self-sufficient, fiercely independent, sometimes to a fault. Sure, she's tough. But underneath that armor, there's vulnerability. She gets scared. She doubts herself. She wonders if she'll ever be seen for who she really is, not just who people expect her to be. Every dangerous assignment, every close call forces her to ask, how far is too far? Is it fair to risk her life and the lives of those she loves for the truth? These are questions that don't have easy answers. But Lissia faces them head-on every single day. Over time, something changes. She starts to realize that being compared to Lois Lane isn't a curse, it's a challenge. She can take what's great about that legacy and build something new.
Her voice gets stronger.
Her style gets bolder. She starts to stand out. Not as a copycat, but as her own force in journalism. Lissia Lordyne is a reminder that finding your place in the world isn't about living up to someone else's story. It's about writing your own. And that's what makes her a true icon. So if you've ever felt overshadowed, if you're still searching for your own voice, remember Lissia. Because sometimes the only way to escape the shadow is to set the world on fire with your own light.